Hi, this is Jody Samuels, and I'm here to interview Jeff, our newest member of the Wavy Tunnel Pro Desk team, who joined the 2019 Wavy Tunnel Pro group 1 year ago. Jeff, will you please tell us how you came across the Wavy Tunnel Pro and why you chose to join this program?
Well, I had taught myself Elliott wave theory on my own through a lot of effort, reading books and practicing it on my own, and came across Motive Wave software, which helped draw and count the waves a lot from starting out with nothing, just a chart, trying to draw it yourself. After I learned Elliott wave, I just happened across an email advertising your blueprint webinar last fall, I guess in 2018. And after that webinar, you offered to meet with me for a bit on Zoom, and we took a meeting. You discussed some of my former trades and thought that I could benefit having better entries after I learned the Wavy Tunnel Pro. I went ahead and did that, and it's been great.
Yeah, I remember that meeting. We met for quite a while on that phone call, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it was maybe upwards of an hour and a half, actually.
I guess it was worth it because now you're here on our team. You've come a long way from a year ago. How do you think the Wavy Tunnel Pro differs from maybe some of the other training programs you have done?
Well, I have to say, I've been around quite a while. You know, I have a 22-year trading history. Through that adventure, I'd say most of the places I've visited, you have a hard time with entries. A lot of people just tell you that it's going to happen, and then all of a sudden they're in the trade, they made money, they're out of the trade. You're like, where did the trade happen? The price you sent me an email, that never even happened. And that's not been my experience at Wavy Tunnel. You guys show the entries. Neil does a great job teaching how you're going to find the entries. Some of the alert services we have put out entries well before they happen, give you an opportunity to put your tickets out there. It's been a nice experience, and really the whole reason you convinced me to join was to get good, solid entries so that you can make money, go in the direction that you know it's going to go.
And how are you with finding direction now?
Well, I think my results have been speaking for themselves. We may get into that here in a minute, show off some of my results.
Yeah, absolutely. So how soon did you start trading a live account after you took the Wavy Tunnel Pro program beginning in January of 2019?
Well, I had been trading stocks and futures for years before I came across you. And I still was trading stocks and applying Wavy Tunnel Pro as I took the class. And you're training a lot of examples are in forex. I opened a demo forex account during the class. I guess I joined in December, and your class started in January, ran through February. I was doing demo trades in that forex demo account the whole time, and then went live in March. And it's been, I had a couple rough trades there at the beginning, but it's been nothing but profit in that forex account.
It's amazing. What were your expectations when you took the program? Were you expecting to continue to trade stocks and futures, or had you had in your mind that you wanted to look into forex as well?
I didn't have the goal to start trading forex when I started, because during our marathon, personal meeting that our hour and a half meeting that you personally had with me, you told me, this will be things you can apply to stock trading right away. And it really was. I mean, it took me a couple weeks to get the hang of how my trades that I was finding lined up with Wavy Tunnel, but I was able to pick those entries a lot better right away. And you've seen some of my stock trades too that I've posted.
That's terrific, and I'm really pleased with your progress. You are certainly an example for our students to follow. Now I want to move over to the automation side of things. Over the last few weeks, I have dropped hints about automating some of the Wavy Tunnel trades, which has generated a huge amount of interest from our current members and prospective members of our program. This is going to happen by February of 2020, which is why I urge you to join the Wavy Tunnel Pro 2020 class. In addition to the private mastermind sessions with me, as soon as you join, you will have access to the following Wavy Tunnel Pro Desk services: the scanner on forex, commodities, stock indices, bonds, U.S. stocks, and cryptocurrencies. The Trade with Confidence videos, which explain the setups and direction before they happen so that you can take the trade. The Psychology podcast to deal with the emotions. Then, in February, we will be releasing our team trade alerts as well as the automated trading capabilities on one of our Wavy Tunnel Pro setups. So I'm very excited about the new Wavy Tunnel Pro 2020 Live Mastermind class and the new Wavy Tunnel Pro desk. Jeff, I know you have been quietly trying to automate some of our strategies over the last 6 months. Tell us about that.
Well, some of the things were really hard for me to just see. In particular, the awesome oscillator divergence that you base a lot of your end of move, finding that beginning of the next move thing, that is covered extensively in the course. And I programmed an awesome oscillator divergence finder on my own, and then I showed it off to you, and you were pretty impressed, I think. And using that, I came up with a few automated things, incorporated some wavy tunnel principles. I think we're really onto something here that can be beneficial for a lot of people.
Okay, now it's time to show your actual track record using the Wavy Tunnel Pro. You sent me a snapshot of your trading for the first 6 months of trading Forex. I was really impressed with the Excel spreadsheet of your actual trades and results. Why don't I put that up now and we can talk about it?
Now, I was brand new to Forex, so I limited my risk by only opening a $500 account in March. So this is what I sent you, was this record here.
Okay, I just put up the spreadsheet. So you want to talk us through this? This is pretty impressive.
All right, I've got some headers there that show the account number. I've kind of blocked out so you can't see my real account number, but it shows the symbols I traded, the time it was traded, the action, whether it was bought or sold, the quantity, the price, the profit and loss from each trade, or the losses are highlighted in red. I'm not afraid. My first 3 trades were red, but you can quickly see that as you go down there, the first 3 were quite small compared to that first win there, $41. I think the first 3 losses, $3.99, 6 cents, and then $2.94, and then a $41 win, a $44 win, a $42 win. It started adding up really fast. I had 74 total trades in this 6-month period. 40 of them were loss trades and 34 were win trades. So I did lose more than I won. I'm still learning the Wavy Tunnel Pro system. But I had a 58.8% gain in that 6 months.
Yeah, so you increased the account from $500 to $794 from March 5th to August 29th.
Yep, that's 6 months.
Yeah, you made a 59% gain in 6 months. That's fantastic. That's just fantastic. And this is manually taking the trades, the Wavy Tunnel trades, and just practicing the setups after learning the setups.
Yeah, that was, like I said, we finished the course up, or you finished your course up right in February, and this was live the first week of March.
That's great. And what did you learn from taking these live trades about the Wavy Tunnel? Anything that you want to share? Anything that you learned about yourself? Did you improve your triggers? Did you improve your exits? What did you improve?
I think this speaks to letting the winners run and cutting the losers short. This track record here shows that you're actually teaching that with Wavy Tunnel Pro, how to cut those losers off when you're wrong, and then let the winners go when you got one that's the big fish, like the $123 Great Britain pound trade in there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, of course, that's what we teach, because that's how successful traders make money. There are a few ways that you can improve your profits. One, by improving the size of your wins compared to the size of your losses, and the other is to improve the win-loss ratio.
I still have room for improvement on that win-loss ratio.
On this account, but maybe that's a segue into automation. So tell us about when you started to automate the Wavy Tunnel and what happened there.
Around the end of June, I got into programming a little bit and got interested in automating these, because there were a ton of good trades that happened when I was asleep here in the East Coast US. I was thinking that maybe if I set up some expert advisors, that maybe I could be earlier in the party and catch the good profit.
Well, of course, if you do trade off the daily and the 4 hour, you don't need to do all that. But you like to be pretty active in the markets based on the other trades that you showed me.
Well, I haven't stuck with it for 22 plus years and not be active in the markets.
Right, right. So you have the luxury of having the time to be able to trade off of the hourly or the 15-minute or the 5-minute charts. Am I right?
Maybe a little bit of gambler in me, but I really like the quick action of the intraday movements and stuff. And I do trade off 5-minute and 15-minute charts quite often.
That's great because you clearly are very passionate about your trading business. Jeff, you started to automate your trades, and you even sent me the track record of one of the EAs that you developed. So why don't we show that track record now? So here's the track record. Let me read it. This is my live $2,000 robot account opened June 28th and started automated trading on July 1st. All trades in this account are fully automated, zero discretionary trades. And it looks like this track record ends November 18th, 2019. Okay, so tell me about this.
I had gained confidence trading the $500 account by nearing the end of June. I was doing pretty good. I was feeling pretty confident. So I set up this account, turned on a bot that I had tested a bit. As you can see, I had a little bit of rough patch. The yellow is the equity in the account. It kind of dipped down a little bit, but the closed trades kept making profit. And as you can see, we're up almost 20% in this account since July 1st. That's not a whole lot of time. I haven't basically intervened at all. Like it's just sitting there working 24/7.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, this is very exciting because, as you now know, Jeff has joined our Wavy Tunnel Pro Desk team. And come February, we will be rolling out a fully automated trading system that I have been working on with another programmer prior to Jeff coming on board. This is all very new and exciting, and that's why I can't wait for you to join the new 2020 Wavy Tunnel Pro live classes, where you will also have access to the desk and this automated Wavy Tunnel Pro strategy, which I might add is currently trading the markets and doing very well. But we are in the process of fine-tuning the trade management part of it, which you know from my masterclass is one of the 3 steps in my playbook. And Jeff is helping with that.
Well, I think that you definitely had the entries. I think by February we'll have some really good exit strategies lined up and a successful EA to let everybody try out.
Sounds good. Are there any closing words that you want to say before we wrap this up?
Well, I have been a retail trader from day one. My 22 years has been slogging it out, learning. I had no pro bank, no hedge fund experience. I'm no Wall Street darling. I've just been living here in East Tennessee, learning how to trade. I'm lucky enough to have found Jody and the team and added just yet that little bit of extra to my somewhat successful 22-year career so far.
Thank you, Jeff. So this is a reminder not to delay signing up for the Wavy Tunnel Pro 2020 live classes beginning January 13th. You want to sign up now to avoid paying more later when prices go up. Go to wavytunnelpro.com/premier, PREMIERE, to get access immediately to the complete course modules, the scanner, the Trade with Confidence videos, and the psychology podcasts. Earn while you learn. With a lot more to come in January, of course, including the live masterclasses with me, the trade alerts from my team and I, and the automated trading system. Well, I hope you enjoyed this interview with Jeff, our newest member of the team. We will see you on the inside. Thank you for listening.